opportunity, calls himself the Jersey Muscle Jock. Trained at the world famous Diamond. The Jersey Muscle Jock. Trained at the world famous Diamond. Known MMA stars as Wanderlei Silva. And none of that at all is helping about a 9-year pro as Legursky, who is used to high pressure situations. He's used to headlining cards. He's used to sold out houses. He's not intimidated, he's not nervous. This, to me, may be the first, or the biggest of its kind opportunity. And yeah, amateur standout. In amateur sports, places the head. Comfort zone is in. Oh, ouch. I don't think it's in drop kicks and dives and baseball slides, but ouch. Oh, God. Spurts of offense, glimpses of hope. Drops ahead again. I get Bam Bam Bigelow, one of the greatest big men to ever compete. Like a building. He just measures the elbow and he connects. Almost an Abdullah-esque elbow. This could do it. No. Gipke slides the shoulder up. I believe he calls it the jock hammer. But into a variation of the world's strongest slam. Mark Henry's watching, but it wasn't enough. Legursky may have, but the official had the best seat in the house, and he says that Gipke got that shoulder up. Gotta be kidding me. Gipke can throw his back out. Martial arts background, and Legursky in to that sidewalk slam. It's his specialty, and it does it here.
Tell you what, Ace Austin, he needs to have his wits about him. He needs to be prepared.
And now Austin, oh my gosh, a sliding kick, and he caught Clay on the side of the face.
He still has that agility. Clayton Gaines.
Now he charges that spinning kick by Ace Austin. He rolls through the rope, springboard. Oh my gosh, another kick by Ace Austin. Will this do it? He goes for the cover. Ooh, only two.
Okay, maybe not.
Ace Austin with a kick right to the midsection of Clay. Oh, he's chopping him down. Now Ace, driving him face first into the mat. Back up to his feet.
To the top rope.
Oh, he caught him! Go for the cover!
Pleasure
Will he
couch.
do it?
69!
2? No, only 2. I remember that one.
I didn't name it. It's one of Stupid Sexy Ace's names. It's Clay credit.
Yeah, you give a lot of it.
He deserves it.
Austin brings it back up to his feet. Hey. Oh, he got him with the cutter! Go for it, Ace! Here's the cover! Will he do it? Oh, only 2. Oh, but Ace, to his credit, he's not done. Up top! Oh, and he caught him! Here's the cover! 2! No! Victory here to force a 7th match.
Oh, Ace.
Look out!
Oh, stupid, sexy stop!
Count it! Count it! Here's the cover! 2, 3, that's it! Number 5 of the series, totally by surprise, unexpectedly.
So young, so strong, so fast, so quick, so well trained that they still have enough patience. Are under contract, and Airwolf invades hands and a beautiful deep underhook on the arm drag.
Austin trying to get back to it. Oh my goodness.
Drop kick offense. Can Airwolf make the most of this second breath?
Running uppercut in the corner. Airwolf looking to take charge. Middleweight matchup here on MLW Fusion. As Austin able to duck under a kick. German suplex.
The 19-year-old prodigy. Now taking on the ace of spades. Double underhook suplex. Covers him. No!
Oh, nearly put him away with what he calls the tailspin. Still with some fight left.
Uncanny.
Oh! Whoa, not that time! Man away, you're gonna get it done.
Whoa! On the top. Can he do it?
Oh! Crumbled up Austin like an accordion, and it's done! He got folded up in an extremely awkward way. Airwolf gets the job done. A big win here tonight inside the Waukesha County Expo Center.
Hashtag roll tide, and I'm sure that's all. Ben Buchanan. This is not the same Ben as how big he is, but you know, Michael Judas towers over everybody here in SHW. Wow. But literally, he's standing eyeball to eyeball there with Ben Buchanan.
Look at this. Judas now taking Buchanan on a tour of the ring here.
And you know, one of the things we were saying before is that this is not the same Judas that Ben Buchanan battled 8 months ago. Since then, oh, look at this. He's trying to teach him some lessons for sure. Since then, Michael Judas has held the SHW Tag Team Championship and lost the SHW Tag Team Championship. He already had a chip on his shoulder, but now the chip is that much bigger, and he's going to prove himself here tonight against Ben Buchanan.
But now, Judas just too much now.
Absolutely. And remember how this match came to be. Ben Buchanan last month was a person to walk through that door is going to get a piece of me. And he wasn't prepared for the mammoth giant that he caught him.
Look at the strength of Judas. All the way slam for that long in a wrestling match.
Absolutely. And look at this.
Now working on the leg here.
And we normally don't see this kind of maneuver coming from Judas either. He's looking to punish Ben Buchanan here.
He's trying to figure out a way to get Buchanan off his feet. You take out the wheels of the big man, you keep him down. A deathlock of sorts.
No, almost to it. That's exactly what this is.
Ben Buchanan up on his elbows trying to relieve some of that pressure.
I think that we knew that Judas had submission moves in his arsenal.
But Judas going to bring him back to the center of the ring and sit down a little deeper there.
This could be over in a matter
there by Judas.
Absolutely, a lot of damage.
Uh-oh, he caught him. He got him goozled. Look at this, massive choke slam.
Could this be all?
Judas just planted Ben Buchanan. Charges in. Judas gets out of the way, and now Judas gonna perch Buchanan.
And this could very well be the beginning of the end.
You wondered if he could get him up for his finishing move. That's one way to do it, and he drops him. That's gonna do it. If he can cover him here, hook of the leg.
And that's it.
And Judas with a big win.
You gotta ask yourself, what do I? Big things here.
Turns that into a side headlock, but Austin grabbing his hair, now turns it into a hammerlock.
And I've got to say, right here from the top, I'm a little surprised at the Buchanan. Oh, wow. He absolutely needs to be able to have both wheels under him.
You got to wonder there if Prater was considering calling this match here, but it looks like, you know, we know with the pride of Ben Buchanan, he's not going to want to quit.
Absolutely, but now what this does is this gives an automatic advantage to Austin Towers, who, of course, when he smells blood, he's like a shark.
Oh, no.
This is almost like a stretch muffler here.
Those legs are not supposed to bend that way.
With David Ali, these two aren't just hanging together, but they're certainly from the Chief.
You got to wonder, you know, all the credit in the world to Ben Buchanan, but at this point, he should have taken Jeremy Prater up on the offer to throw in the towel here because he's in
fight another day. But his youth is saying, hey, listen, I've got my pride, and now he's in somewhat of an ankle lock. Not a good scenario with someone like Austin Towers.
Shades of Angle here. Kurt Angle with that ankle lock. He's got him kind of in the middle of the ring. If Ben Buchanan can reach, he's got those long limbs. Can he get to the, oh no!
Look, he's making a comeback. But right there, back to the knee. He has not forgotten that that knee is hurt, and he's reminding Buchanan.
Buchanan's face, just the pain, the agony he's in right now from that leg. Oh man, and all that weight coming down on him. Oh man.
A 350-pound man is not meant to land on your knees.
Dragging him back to the center of the ring there as Buchanan was reaching for the bottom ropes. Now, he's in a bad way here.
I was going to say, I think the
Riz going for the lariat again, but he gets blocked. And there's that big pump kick, takes down Ben Buchanan, catches him right up under the chin. It's going to be enough.
That's it.
And that's going to do it, folks. Wow. Just like that.
On his WXW debut through 16. But here comes D yet again. Knocks him straight out of the ring. Here comes, oh my goodness, suicide dive, Mike D. Taken to the air.
Never ceases to amaze people just how agile, how high-flying Mike D can be. There's another example of it with the crossbody. Gets the legs hooked for two, and Jaden Newman, I don't know if he is maybe starting to question himself whether he is number one in this situation.
Incredible here. Jaden Newman struggling to keep up with the massive strength and explosive.
Elbow jarring. He's going to pick him up, throw him 8 feet in the air, halfway across the ring, for goodness sake.
Still going to punish Jaden Newman. Might have bit off more than he can chew. Oh, but he's asking for more.
Newman.
You have to respect the moxie.
You do have to respect the moxie, but you in the face isn't the smartest request.
No, it is not. It's adrenaline.
Newman back up to his feet on the apron, but pick him up in a suplex position. Newman with nowhere to go, but what comes up must come down.
Comes down hard, all that blood rushing to his head. Mike D.
Quickly as you can, and Mike D. Here comes Mike D. Collides with Newman. Gonna get him up. Drops him with the running suplex.
Mike D's got him now going into the cover here against Newman. Could it be it? Newman musters enough strength up, but D right back up and down. What an elbow drop!
Right across the throat of Newman, who's still kicked out on 2. Young man, Jaden Newman, still in his mid-20s from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mike's got him in that gut wrench position.
Oh, he got him! He got him! Newman now very dangerous position. Up, down for the power bomb, but he's not done yet. Gut wrench.
What he tried to do a minute ago, picks him up, slams him down with a power bomb. You could count to 50. Mike D wins it. Rolls on to Oberhausen. Tomorrow night.
As he looks down at Bryce Donovan, who is taping up his wrists. Is a hell of an athlete. He is a big man, but so is Bryce Donovan. Sean Legacy. You can hear it. It's a mixed crowd. Bryce Donovan sends Legacy out to the floor, and he hits hard, and you can hear it. It's a split.
I don't know if he knows what to make of his own actions at this point. He's just consistently utilizing them, and now he's applying violence to Sean Legacy. I really would love answers regarding this entire situation.
Running boot to the sternum, and now Bryce is unleashing, and that's the first bit of emotion I've seen.
It's about all he has within him. It's just this quiet calm and then this burst.
Back elbow by Legacy. There is a big boot, and down he goes.
Big shot to Sean Legacy. Bryce Donovan back calm, back in control.
Picks him up for that scoop slam. Oh, that is a familiar thing. We're used to him memory there because he just stopped himself. Usually he'll go there and the crowd will chant along as he backs down referee Bill Thompson here. And Samoan, excuse me, the fall away. I'm all flustered here. I don't know what to make of this.
Well, when that man looks in this direction, it felt like he was peering through both of our eyes. He's a threatening individual.
I would love to talk to Rick. There's a super kick. Bryce has him. Black hole slam into the triangle. He's got it locked in. And look at that, taking his tape off while he's doing it. Bryce gets the win.
The time of the fall, 6 minutes, 47 seconds. Your winner via referee stoppage, Bryce.
Not alive. He's gone. Rex grabbing the foot as the referee had his focus on RJ, or maybe RJ grabbed his attention. RJ choking Sean Legacy.
Will take away all of the might right out of him.
RJ leaps up into that knee in the corner. Now, look at that snap suplex from RJ. Only getting a count of 1.
Legacy right now trying to use more than one piece of his knowledge, more than one piece of his strength, and using more than one piece of his legacy to find a way to get out of this particular chokehold.
Rex Lawless on the floor saying,
Pro Wrestling Noah, very talented individual, powerful, obviously an athlete. He's worthy of the claim of being
a completely different version of RJ. Broke myself against the super kick. Caught him on the money. RJ turns him out. Kill switch driver by Rude.
That's it.
Rude is your winner.
The time of the fall, 4 minutes, 46 seconds. Here is your winner, the Pop Punk Devil.
Oh, Brett, the second thing I need you to understand is that if you think
I'm not going to turn a blind eye to it. BRG has had his back up against the ropes both figuratively and literally throughout this reign. And there's been quite a few times he's pulled the wool over the officials' eyes. Tonight's not going to be an exception. You don't necessarily win a match with one knockout blow. You win a match with strategically placed and timed blows. And that right there...
BRG! Big elbow right there. Old school wrestling takedown right there for the pin. Only a 1 count.
That's the thing about BRG, as scrappy as he is 15-minute intervals of a matchup.
That is a former hockey player. Big suplex from Gosselin. Definitely got the impact going for the pinfall. Scott Robinson says only a 2 count.
Strong as he did in the earlier phases of this matchup, Gosselin turning the momentum around to his benefit and favor. And it looks as if he may be wearing down the rarefied air of Richard Holiday.
BRG laying into Holiday, staying on top against Richard Holiday. These might be the tactics that you have to do, Bobby Rossi.
This is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Goss strong, he's quick to panic, but I'll tell you, the guy finds a way every time. Holiday now firmly on the canvas. Gosselin has him in a position where he's nowhere near the ropes. Holiday having a little bit more bulk to his strength.
And BRG reverse, one of his super kicks, a big kick from BRG.
Holiday still on his, and this might be one of those times where you got a result to shake. Knockout blow, coach.
Oh,
wow! A heat-seeking missile drop kick, and Holiday still alive. Cover.
He can go to the crowd, and Richard Holiday, just like that, can be able to capitalize on him.
I'd have to agree.
To victory, Brett Gosselin going for the cover.
I'm calling this one a bittersweet victory.
Here is your winner and
Place 7th in his count. And Bobby Fish can go on the mat as well. So this, although not what was originally scheduled or what Jazz back to stop Bobby Fish, who opens against a relatively young man like Ray. Fish is fighting back. Notice Fish knocked out that base, and that took Jazz off balance, and Fish followed through. Fish knew he had to do something to negate that dominant stance because Jazz uses his legs for leverage. Your legs. It gives you a lot more grip strength and a lot more just ability to it's counter wrestling. Oh, and a tough, awkward spill. It's defensive at a 3.8 GPA. So Jazz has been smart enough to wrestle through in a springs in with a senton, nicely done. And is Fish going to be able to put this thing away? 2 count in Ray Jazz. And this is my first time seeing him in person, but I've heard the hype. I've heard the reputation. I've seen him on AEW Dark. He's a comer. He's going to be something someday. And that road could get a whole hell of a lot faster here tonight. And Fish, come on, nice one. It hurt like hell. And Fish may need all of them to survive. Fish, oh God! Oh my God! Overhead suplex, but Fish's body bounced violently. Jazz, that's a smart move to just roll under the rope to recover with a house. Caught him on the rebound. The second time, got it. And Bobby Fish hooks the leg, and Bobby Fish defeats Ray Jazz. But man, Ray...
Way you can get better, and trust me when I say JJ Gale wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, you're absolutely. JJ Gale has been very, very impressive and gone in leaps and bounds here at Rev Pro. I think coming up against Chris Ridgway, this is a big, big turn.
This is J Ambulance. This is Chris Ridgway.
Mindset there of like wanting to make JJ Gale fight his fight.
Very much a methodical professional wrestler is Chris Ridgway.
What he did there, just keeping himself on top.
Absolutely not, straight to the midsection of JJ Gale as a life sucked out of his body, and JJ Gale in all kinds of trouble now as Chris Ridgway is in control.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected Chris Ridgway to break cleanly. Less for punching him up, more of a straight right foot, right.
Ridgway connected with the jaw on multiple occasions, and there's a kick straight to the spine, and that is going to hurt. But JJ Gale defiantly decides, knowing that he's next, win, lose or draw.
I appreciate JJ Gale getting the upper hand on him in the early stages of this fight. And I've been in the ring with that man. I know that is not a position you want to be in, because when he wants to hurt you, he will hurt you.
Legs are laced, the Chris Ridgway now, just almost that bow and arrow-like maneuver, and JJ Gale in all kinds of trouble, and it doesn't look like Chris Ridgway's broken a sweat here. You said at the start of this match, James, that Chris Ridgway was looking composed, cool, calm, collected, and he's remained dangerous, unforgiving, and unrelenting man, and he's proved it just there with another unceremonious kick to the spine, and look at that for a coffee cover. Just when JJ Gale works out the answer, Chris Ridgway changes the question into the pedal down on the metal, so to speak, pick up the acceleration at a moment's notice.
What I will say is, if you look at the difference between that flurry of JJ Gale and the single strike from Chris Ridgway, that there is a difference in veteran mentality. Why throw 3 little ones when one huge wallop will take your opponent down? Like
I will say is volume eventually adds up as again, because finally he might find some to his new charge, who catches JJ Gale with that waist lock. Oh my goodness, you can't defend for what you can't see coming.
Wow, JJ Gale going for that springboard cutter that uses.
What a German suplex with a bridge, and there's a 2.5.
I'm surprised he kicked out of that, Andy. The absolute battering that Ridgway gave him before hitting that picture-perfect suplex. I don't know if JJ...
You know, Gideon Gray has done a hell of a job scouting.
And again, those...
Chris Ridgway!
...thing JJ Gale's going to be able to do to get back into this. He needs that pace, he needs that movement.
Oh my God, what a kick, and that has to be it. Chris Ridgway with a cover. Here is your winner, Chris Ridgway! Chris Ridgway looks so impressive. Give your credit to JJ Gale.
Dan Maloney absorbed that.
Oh, wow, he caught him. Dan Maloney just caught him. There's a lateral press in the center of the ring, just a 2 count only. And oh my goodness, what a kick to the spine.
That much.
Big chop, and that chop sent JJ Gale hurtling down hard to the canvas. My goodness.
Big spin kick. Oh.
Just mixing up the strikes there was Dan Maloney. Dan Maloney needs to focus on JJ Gale.
Oh. Lovely little elbow to the kidneys there from Dan Maloney.
It looks like Dan Maloney started. Ball cutter again, but Maloney catches him. Oh my goodness, release German suplex, turns him inside out, and there's a gore from the Driller, and we know what he follows this up with. Driller! And Gideon, no one kicks out of that move, and JJ Gale is absolutely no exception. Dan Maloney's reign of terror here.
He is the Hyperdrive Matthew Yeager.
I like the determination on Matthew Yeager's face. He's not coming out with his ring jacket. He's not coming out with a smile. May BC be my pick for IWC Newcomer of the Year. Big singles match on SmackDown last night for Joaquin Wilde. We're proud of him, all of us here in IWC. And that started 19 years and 2 months ago with his IWC debut. So you look at the Matthew Yeagers and the Tyler Brooks and the Lexus Sims and all of these rookies just coming up. I don't think Derek feels a success until he ruffles feathers. And there you see, a lot of times you see wrestlers going for that trip up, and sometimes new fans, why do you drop down to your stomach like that? You're trying to trip up your
chance. Pause for the effect of the sound. You said Matthew Yeager's heart stopped before. Derek giving his own version.
Miss him as a blowhard or an egomaniac or all hot air or all talk. But the reality is that Dillinger's got the resume to prove it.
And it transcends professional wrestling. I mean, he's upset entirely.
Oh!
He's upset entirely. Are affected by him.
Left arm lariat into the senton.
Jealous of him, I might add.
2 count only.
Derek
stood still. Casadora and countered by Derek into the director's chair. Yeager tried to go lucha. Derek overpowered him and traps his shoulders for 2. Sorts right now. That will compress your spine. It'll stunt your tailbone. And Derek, this is not something you'd expect somebody like Derek to be proficient in, but a blistering.
I'm gonna say you put
that there for the death spiral to connect, and Derek. That's the second take vertebraker, I do believe, and that German suplex just manhandles Yeager with reckless abandon, and that's called the Cinema Massacre, and Yeager's knocked out. Derek strings his offense together and wins big.
Here is your winner, Derek Dillinger.
Top form here tonight. Pele Pro crowd excited to see the Savage Gentleman.
Oh,
back elbow there to the jaw. Victory Benjamin. Yeah, he's rocked
Benjamin there. Oh, into the post. Into the post of the building. One of the pillars here in the building of the 3-6 heat.
Calling for the crowd.
Oh! Big flying European uppercut to Victory Benjamin. And both men are down on the outside.
Hopkins
tripping him up here. Single
looking
leg
for
lock.
it.
Got him in, locked it in, a single leg lock. Chandler Hopkins is on top here, and this crowd is loving it.
Yes, they are. Oh! Chandler Hopkins stops him in his tracks.
You know, he was looking to fly, but Chandler able to scout that with that kick, and jumping flatliner. Here we go, 2. No!
Not yet, folks.
We are still going.
That lift again, and
Oh!
And
Benjamin out.
in the worst way. And
Oh!
Chandler Hopkins
Okay.
stuffing the Butterfinger in his mouth.
We're going.
Hits it!
Here we go!
1, 2, 3! Hashtag Pele Pro.
Months layoff. Oh, Hayes had scissors. But Bro Keller also just got married last month. Oh, nice drop kick.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. Only good for 2. I like Bro Keller of his entrance music. He's always got like a rhythm to him in that ring.
I think that Bro Keller always has some kind of music going on in his head because he always looks like a
in this matchup here.
Ian Bush, though, like the Eagles colors that he is wearing, cover. 2 count. Like the Eagles colors that he's wearing, he is just I would say one of the bigger matches in his career.
Oh, flying into Curry.
Beautiful. I think Ian really gets that he needs to do something special here, especially for a Bro Keller. Bro Keller's been away.
Top rope Hurricane Rana takes him for the ride.
Fighting to that corner, trying to get out of his way.
Bush rushes in, high knee.
Just brutalizing Keller with that.
Up on the shoulders there. Lucha Driver hooks the leg, got him all wrapped up.
That is a 3 count. What a beautiful match. A lot of fire for Ian Bush. That's what I
Bush.
He's got that win.
Oliveira was on the bench for quite some time with a knee injury. Here to make up for lost time.
To touch myself.
Hannigan, who's got 1 Nurple. And he's tuning the dials. He's trying to find the perfect signal.
Come on, Courage. That can't be legal.
The ropes and runs into another spray. Home. And he's doing it. He's heating up. Hannigan. Nicely done. Sent him head first into the corner, and he's not. He wasn't finished. Huge knee to the face. Rivera had nowhere to go.
What's he doing? What's he signaling for?
Takes him to the midsection, gets him up.
Oh!
Pyle drives him down, and Clone Brannigan steals it.
Majd, de hát meglátjuk, egyelőre nincsen információ ma a HCV. Jonas Gabrielről, aki... Még ezt lehet, hogy nem is jeleztem. Szóval beszéljünk egy picit. Mondhatjuk, hogy az egyik legnépszerűbb birkózó lett a magyar pankráció világában?
Én szerintem ez kijelenthető. Ja, én is a kinevezésem alkalmával hoztam be a szervezet. Ezt több helyről hallottam.
Nincs rajta kapocs.
Ja, hát nem tudom, de ezt egyszer meg meg fogom nézni.
A jobb kezét. Gigantikus fejelés.
Csak csibész ez a gyerek. Nem is olyan régen volt. Hoppá!
Mekkora close is jó a könyökös is. Gabrieltől.
Hoppá, gyönyörű.
Összerakta a kombinációt. És most jöhet a büntetés Gabrieltől. Ez egy jogos felvetés volt Gabrieltől.
Értető érvekkel bombáztunk.
Elkapja a vállaira, és most már megvan az aranyeső! 2! Aranyeső hújjon rátok!
Ezt szeretem!
When he's fighting on a base as unstable as that, Don. That left knee almost gone. He's effectively hanging on by a thread.
Sometimes, I've said it before, it's easy to be maybe not knocked unconscious, It can happen in an instant.
Oh, wow! Springboard moonsault. Count is broken. Goes to hit it and spikes him.
Right on his top.
Turns him, hooks the leg to retain. Darren Carney lives to fight another day, Don. Oh, he's hit it. Detached.
There you
and it's
go.
enough.
Particularly after making his streak 20-0 last week. With a victory over Bobby Guns in that 2 out of 3 falls. Likeable young man is Dennis Sinner. Doesn't have the ego, the arrogance, some would call it, that Alani certainly has. No doubt he has the talent to back it up as well. Does the champion. Headlock takedown. Alani squeezing away. Alani, what a vicious kick. Really dominant as Alani is, having beaten his nearest rival twice in a row now. Will clearly stake his claim if he were able to win this non-title match. Quickness of the drop kick. Lightning fast from the champion. Alani pounding away, reminiscent in some ways of that third and deciding fall against Guns. Referee stopped the match. Alani, on top of Guns, was able to pound away so much that Guns lost consciousness. Utterly relentless is Alani. Offense, it's a snap suplex. No wasted motion, straight into the cover, kick out on 2 from Sinner. It's got him in a compromising position. Trying for an inverted armbar, wrenching away. Lifetime. Alani choking away, Sinner is in the ropes. Alani. Side suplex. Sinner landed hard and Alani straight back on him again. The sleeper hold. He's got one leg wrapped around as well. Maybe going to aim for a body scissors to accompany the sleeper. Alani nips up, kicks Sinner right in the face. Sinner is reeling. There's the Superman punch. Alani on the shoulders again. There's the diamond driver. There's the cover. And Marius Alani picks up the win.
Der Sieger des Kampfes, Marius Al-Ani. At 175 pounds, the relentless.
He is coming up against somebody. Any more chicklets?
Can't say I blame him. Great defense there and a counter by Bay. Oh my God.
Man, he went far to catch that neck breaker.
Leaping neck breaker there.
What an adjustment midair.
And there's the southpaw. The vicious left hands from Chris Bay. Hooking the leg here. Only a 2. But what a...
2 rising stars.
No doubt.
That are going to be around for a very long time.
Whew. Meanwhile, Douglas Jane's incredibly skilled in jiu-jitsu, very multifaceted.
But he does not like pineapple on pizza. And that is a huge problem for me.
And that's the analysis we look for, Dan Joseph. Doesn't hook the leg there, only a 2. Chris Bay has it scouted, sends him right into the corner.
Worrying about Tito.
Springboard! Oh my God! Into the Chris Cutter, triple C's, hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
Chris Bay got him.
Here is
Bravo, Ötzi, bravo! Viszont Ötzi megkerül erős! Áj, nem lett meg Ötzinek. 2-nek jó. Kóri megrét melkasa a tetoválások alatt már.
És utána ment, ment volna egy újabb rugásra, de Ötzi elkapta őt.
Mire készül? Cannonball!
Kori megpihent egy picit. Alig tudja behúzni.
Hátrahajlott a feje?
És... Még tud.
Moonsault
Üresbe! És... Brainbuster! És megvan!
Innen nem volt visszaút!
Behúzta öcsi! Ez hatalmas győzelem!
To start us out here at the beginning of Full Circle. 21-year-old, been wrestling for just 2 years.
He knows he needs to get to the top of the mountain, and a win over Nathan Angel will take him up there.
Rivera looking to seize control here. Rivera, Angel's got his feet on the shoulders. Rivera!
Oh, hung up on the ropes there, is Nathan Angel.
Yeah, Rivera knew exactly what he was doing. Shot as Rivera plays dirty just like he does whenever he's got his back against the wall.
Whether you agree with his tactics, this is how he kept the Phenomenal Elite Wrestling World Championship for over 400 days.
And Rivera, as we've seen time and again, justifies the means. And he will win by any means necessary.
Now Lance Rivera taking his time.
Cool a bit here. Ripping, tearing at the face of Angel. Make sure he doesn't win the Mr. England title this year.
Whip. And another massive dropkick from Lance Rivera on Nathan Angel.
Yeah. You might not like it, but that was picture perfect from... Going to try and wear Angel down. That's the thing. It's a smart thing to do, I think, on the part of Rivera. You've got adrenaline flowing through your veins. It's your PEW debut. You can somehow, on Rivera's part, take Angel out of this, try and slow him down, silence the crowd. That might be the key. Now Angel might be fading. Rivera's got that locked in, and that arm is completely limp. The referee's going to try it a second time. If the arm goes down 3 times, Rivera will be declared the winner. This is it.
This is it.
Now or never for Nathan Angel, and Angel still got something left.
He made lady killer!
A lady killer by Rivera from nowhere, and Lance Rivera. Rivera took advantage.
Wheeler taking advantage. Those kicks, those strikes. Line wave through, picks him up. Wow! That beautiful driver into the corner.
Like it's a 2 count, however. Yeah, both men in tremendous shape right now, I have to say.
Yep, both competitors. I'm gonna say, Bill Chase, this isn't ballet.
Oh, it is not. And they call him the golden gun for a reason, Clay. It's because he makes every shot count. But sometimes all it takes is just one.
And Wheeler using that 5 count to his advantage. And tonight, we also have our main event. Alessandro Del Bruno takes on Impact Wrestling star Alex Shelley. And we're looking for that for the main event tonight. And we got more action coming. Mark Wheeler just taunting Sabre, but Sabre a little more intense, massive forearm from the Golden Gun. Mark Wheeler still only a 2 count.
You can see it's driving him right now. It's what drove him to win that puncher ticket.
To the outside, Wheeler trips Sabre, switches around, forearm to the side of the head.
Wheeler is good at just coming up with something at the snap of a moment. We saw it right there.
Wow, beautiful, picture perfect jumping elbow from the second, only a 2 count.
All that weight coming down on Shane Sabre. I'm amazed he got his shoulder up.
Both men on the apron. Referee trying to get him back inside. Oh. Nice reverse DDT on the edge of the apron. Taking the effects to Sabre, and the referee checking him to see if he's still conscious.
And again, and Wheeler here is doing a smart.
Picks him up. Back suplex formation, but Sabre. Weave through the line. Mark Wheeler. Falcon Arrow.
Cover. 1, 2. No. Split up just very recently. Oh, no.
One shot.
And that's it.
And that's the kill.
Really been turning a lot of heads. It's been stop and starts. What amazing counters he had. Like Lariat's got with a crucifix right in his man straight open. It's open house. Oh!
That proved to be the latter because Doros just gave Daz.
Oh, Theodoros.
He smells blood.
Look at these Lariats back with a back elbow. The speed quickens up. You can actually see the panic in Theodoros. He's trying to get back up to his feet out of just instinct. Oh. Blasting with a pouncing insecurity, really blasting him with the side of the head.
Speaking of no wasted motion, and now maybe Black will go high.
Black Hole Sun nails him with it. 1, 2, 3, no!
Theodoros just managing somehow to escape and then reaching out Daz Black because it ain't looking good for old Theo right now.
Theo trying to get himself back into the match. You'd see him just trying to get back up to a fighting stance. Huge chop. There's a little bit of the mean streak we've seen coming out of Daz in recent weeks, that survival instinct. Trying to wrench on the arm, kick there right to the midsection.
Off the top.
Bundled him like a sack of tatties. Let's see this. For American wrestlers cooking it. Oh, nails him with a quasar. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2,
3.
Daz Black.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Daz Black.
They watch each other. They know everything about each other. I've got that. They know everything.
Dojo, the tag team consisting of Fredericks and his tag team partner. Alex Hartley, consisting of Big Papa Plant, Chuck Mambo.
To re-evaluate them in the mat is Coughlin, as you have to be to graduate from that. The way he fainted there, Tebow keeps control of the wrist. Oh, runs into that leg lariat.
He half saw it coming, tried to get the hands up. Oh, TK showing the effects there.
Brings the arm, there's a tag into Chuck Mambo, and this is where Sunshine Machine are at home when they're able to do those quick tags in and out, and there's nothing fancy about that double axe from Chuck Mambo, but so effective, yeah, because he got some serious hang time, didn't he?
Oh, there we go.
And look at this for a combination. Wow! Hook of the leg. And there's a kick out, and Coughlin was ready.
Good tag team wrestling from Sunshine Machine there.
Great
It's
job.
absolute cliche. It's absolutely cliche, but they'll say, you cut the ring.
Absolutely, as Mambo now looking for a surfboard, and you say, oh, it's kind of cliche, but it's cliche because it works.
It's true, it is true. I mean, imagine then if Alex would have got in the ring and tried to break the pin up. He's got a bit of ground to make up. Before
right
that
now,
3
yeah,
count, and
absolutely.
look,
Look right here, right in the wrong corner, and it allows TK Cooper to make the tag. Wow, flatliners in face first. Down into the canvas, a cover again, and a 2 count only.
To see again, still keeping him virtually on that in that half of the ring. Mambo, TK. Oh. Fredericks absolutely no idea where to turn. Every angle, something hitting him in the face. Wow! I like to give him that edge. Big springboard back elbow.
And this is exactly what Fredericks and Coughlin were trying to avoid, isn't it? Gets the knee up.
Wow!
For himself!
Oh, nice. Straight back into his own corner.
And there's a pair of knees. Was there a tag? I'm not sure. Oh, wow! Well, I think if
there was, it doesn't matter.
It was officially a tag. And Chuck Mambo with the Meteora, the wreath break from the top! And oh no, it's a kick out. Just to drive him down to the cams with the assist from TK. Hook of a leg. Sunshine Machine. No. Fredericks gets a shoulder up. TK Cooper. Coughlin runs into the boot. Chuck Mambo. Springboard. Meteora. And TK Cooper wipes out Fredericks. Wow! From the top. And they're not done because TK Cooper. 450 splash. Hook of a leg. And oh, headbutt. Mambo hangs onto the waist. Coughlin tries to hang on, but he can't. Into that wheelbarrow position. Beautifully done from the Sunshine Machine. Hook of a leg. This could be it. No, it's not. Wow. I think Sunshine Machine, since the end, could be nigh in this contest. Look how eager Chuck Mambo is to legally get himself back involved. TK Cooper hoists him onto his shoulders. Oh, what tandem offense, folds him up, and he's done! Sunshine Machine pick up a huge win!
Ladies
Big drop kick, nicely done.
A thing of beauty.
Flapjack! Eros is on fire right now. He's been waiting for that tag and he got it.
He's got a
He's
flip
taking advantage
sandwich.
of it.
Eros jumping and ramming his back into both the natural classics.
Almost like an elbow as well. Oh,
Another error.
releasing German. Sending Tome to the outside. Gabriel Eros might have other
Eros
plans.
takes flight. Wow! Tope on Hilo over the top, lands on his feet.
Wow. And the crowd are loving it. They love the Pereira and they love Gabriel Eros. But I have no idea where Eli Theseus is.
They take advantage, going to the top rope. Oh,
big crossbody.
Huge crossbody. The elevation was enormous.
There's recover.
Able to cover. There's two.
But Stevie just splashed Tome.
He just splashed his own brother. Eros, though, looking to pick the bones.
Out a kick out.
Tome kicked out again.
Yeah, Stevie.
Eros is now legal.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh! Double team for the Pereira to win and retain.
Hits the knob. Won over the fans here in Melbourne.
For the Rip City Shooters. And we have the East Coast Zone memory. Oh no. Well, you're gonna. Oh my God, he is the. Put him down!
I think he's trying to create it through lifting weights and eating massive amounts of food.
And it's like that. And they've been trying.
Try your best. I think they made the wrong deal somewhere. When I saw Wes earlier, the first thing I said is, hey, it looks, you look bigger. And he goes, I got to keep up with the big man in there, but now I'm wondering, we got two big men over here.
God! My God, on a roll.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Unfazed, completely unfazed.
You'd assume, you'd really think that wasn't an entire human being.
Hell now.
He didn't even finish the suplex.
Oh.
Oh my God. One man wrecking crew, Josh Bishop.
What the hell?
Oh, don't tell me. Oh my God.
It's light work for him.
He's not even, his legs aren't even trembling.
This is an off day workout for him.
Oh my God.
Not been hanging in here. They've taken some crazy licks tonight.
Oh no.
Oh. Good God.
And he got booted. Oh my God, face first.
Exit 187.
Exit what? Oh my God.
This is where you die.
Oh my.
This crowd might be more sick than the Rip City. Oh no!
I think I know this one.
Oh no! Oh my God!
It's over once the double goozle is across the throat.
Oh my God.
452, not injured back.
Oh, and now he's just cranking on him.
That's got to be it.
I don't see him tapping in Belfast.
He's gone out.
He's gone out. Pac won't let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, come on. Let it go. Release it. Who are you proving this point to?
Well, in fairness to Pac, Max that was...
There's a Superman punch. The Superman punch. Oh, Alani, straight back on top. Pounding away. Oh, Guns is out. Guns is out. Guns is unconscious. And Marius Alani is still the champion. Sharpshooter coming. Submission attempt. He's got it in deep. Man dive, center of the ring, nowhere to go. Any tap.
Nathan's chest, but quite legal. Into the rings of Saturn. I need to ask Brandon Lee what he calls this. Will Nathan tap? Is he going to give it up? He's given up. Bring that bell.
Looks like he turned it against him, and he might actually cinch in that Scorpion Deathlock. There it is, center of the ring. Shane Saber locked in the Scorpion Deathlock. Warhorse definitely locked in that Scorpion Deathlock. Shane
there
Saber
it is.
Enough.
17, look at this. He's got the sharpshooter locked in, right to the middle of the ring. If he sinks deep, it's over. Look at this.
It's over.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
Kick out. Aber wieder in den Single Leg Boston Grab. Und Tim Steele geht auf. Der geht auf.
Und hier ist der Sieger. Durchaus.
Let's go. Ricky Savage is going to get the win for PWA. With the rep, we need another rep. And he does. Edwin. Here's the count. One. Oh my God. Two. Come on, count it. Let's go.
The first time in a very long time, Primal Fear is at full strength, and it is absolutely paying dividends.
Oh, double knees right to the skull.
No shoulders, great defense by Omen, and Hunter gets it.
Just like
He got enough just to get out of it. Double stop there, right to the chest of Garcia. Plants him. 2, 3. He got him.
And it must be it with the Diamond Driver. Here it comes, and it is 6-0.
Patada sobre tus caras, todavía cae sobre Emperador Azteca 1 y 2 y va a contar hasta el 3, señoras y señores.
Midair by Heavyweight Hustle. Tankman looking to follow up. Tankman driver. Cover. 2. And that's it.
And
here he comes.
Never misses. Plants him with it.
1, 2, 3.
And he's got him.
Ladies and
Ott lett a párdriver! Atya Isten! Elkapja még levegőbe szinte, és visszaül rá! Testesül rajta! És megvan!
Oh, a debilitating knee, nearly through the face. And there's Murphy's Law. And Buddy is
your man. The Outlaw nails him with it.
Oh, and Doros is rubber-legged.
Kill shot. And watch this, it's going to be into that brainbuster. It's all over.
That's got to be it, Billy.
It's all over.
2, 3.
This nails him. 1, 2. There's no way. He's got him.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Double boots.
The greatest ones. Drops him. 1, 2.